I feel like I'm going to work. Hey guys, welcome back to the Mom Company, a place where we discuss everything mom likes. I'm Danielle and I'm so happy you're here today because girl, I've got something to show you. I've got my coffee because coffee, mom life, duh. I'm gonna sit this right up here and we're gonna get into business. Today we are going to be talking about how to thrift like a pro. Yes, I know I show you guys all of my awesome thrift finds all the time, and I get questions and I get comments like, show me your way, show me, teach me, how do you find all this good stuff? And I feel like it's time that we discuss how to thrift like a pro and how I thrift like a pro. Everyone's situation may vary from different locations depending on where you live, but honey, there's thrift stores everywhere. So if you're going out of town, if you're going to see your mom and she lives on the other side of town, go to her thrift store. Go there, you're gonna find something, I promise. But anyways, let's get into it. Tip number one is make a list of what you're looking for. This is what I do, all right? I'm just gonna be real straight and blunt with you. I like to look online. I like to window shop online, all right? So what I'll do is, ooh, I like that, Zara.com. Ooh, I like that, Misguided. Ooh, I like all of that. Everything that I like, I take a picture of it and I don't buy it right off because I have commitment issues anyways. So I don't immediately buy it, but then when I go to the thrift store, I pull out my screenshots from my phone and I reference that as I shop. So that creates my online shopping, or my online window shopping creates my list for the thrift store, all right? So that way I save time. I'm not just wandering through the thrift store, and also that helps me to save money. I'm not just buying this because it's here. This has to be something that is on my list and it has to be intentional, all right? So number two, keep an open mind. Even though you have your list, when you find something that is similar to an item on your list but it's not exact, maybe a different color, maybe a different texture, don't just exit out. Just, you know, be creative. Let your creative juices flow and see if you can make that one item work as if it were the item on your list. This is how you get to repurpose a lot of the thrift things, the thrift finds. For example, I found this nice blazer and I just love it. No, I'm not wearing a blazer in the summer because it's hot as balls, but I will wear it in the spring. I will roll my sleeves down and I'll wear it in the winter and the fall as well. I'll put it with some shorts, I'll put it with some slacks, I'll belt it, I'll wear it over a dress. Like, I'm just going to let my creative juices flow as I wear this blazer. And this is a good find, by the way. And number two, oh wait, let's rewind. Also on number two, if you can't think of what or where you would wear it, please leave it there. If you can't think of how you're going to use this item, then 9 times out of 10, you're not going to use it. It's just gonna sit in your closet. So you might as well just leave it at the thrift store for the next person, okay? Let's see. Number three, this should have been number one because it's very, very important. And I think this is what shies some people away from thrifting. Not me, I love thrifting. But anyways, sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. Sanitize, okay? Especially today during COVID-19, you want to make sure everything is just clean, all right? So these items do come from other people's homes. They are donations. They are part of like an estate. Dead people have probably worn it. So you just want to cleanse the item and make sure before you bring it into your home that it's clean, it's germ free, it doesn't have anything growing inside of it or any spirits on it. Pray over it. Like, you got to clean it in more ways than one, all right? For example, I'm going to try to insert. I purchased this beautiful Bassett dresser, and we have not too long ago been outside of stay at home. Like where the thrift store is just, can we talk today? The thrift store is just opening back up. So I can only assume that this is a new donation that has come from somebody's house during the pandemic. So what I did was I sanitized it before I put it in my mom's car. Outside in the parking lot, as soon as I purchased it, I had my Lysol, sprayed it down. I had some sanitization, some disinfecting wipes, wiped every piece down before I put it in my car. It's very important that you do these things. When you buy clothes, wash them. My washer has a Sanitize cycle. I use that. I think there is a laundry additive that you can use that's also disinfecting. Like, take the necessary precautions to clean these items if you're going to thrift. Okay, that's from a mom to you. Sanitize. The next tip I have for you ladies is to do your Googles. It's going to help you shop like a pro at the thrift store. If you see something, you're not exactly sure about the brand, however, it looks nice and you want to know if you're getting a good bargain or not, you want to type in the brand name in Google and see what pops up. Type in Stella wool knit, cable knit sweater, and it pops up for you. It's going to pop up for you and you're going to determine whether this is a bargain or not. Girl, it could be designer that you're letting slip away to the next somebody that walks through and knows who the designer is. Or it could just be something that is really valuable that someone who resells might come behind you and snatch up because you didn't want to do your Googles. You got to do your Googles, and I promise you it's going to help so much more. So when I post in my stories on Instagram, by the way, you should be following me on Instagram _themomcompany so you can keep up with everything that I do. In my stories, I list what it is for retail price. The item that I found, I list it for retail price, and I tell you guys how much I actually pay for it. How do I know how much retail price is? I did my Googles. Yes, do your Googles and shop like a pro at the thrift store. All right, I think I have two more tips, and these are pretty important so that you're not wasting time. All right, I don't even know what number we're on, but don't touch everything. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give you a live example of how I shop in the thrift store. Oh, let me show you what I just did. I'm browsing the aisle and I'm not touching everything. I'm looking with my eyes. If it jumps out to me visually, then I touch it. Okay, I'm not walking through, sifting, touching every hanger. You know, sometimes I do. That's when I'm just bored and I got time to waste. But when I don't have time to waste, I don't want to touch everything. You don't want to touch everything. You just want to browse with your eyes. And if you see a color or a pattern or a texture that jumps out at you, then you grab it, you pick it up, you look at it, and if you like it, put it in the cart. If you don't, put it back, and then continue to browse with your eyes. Don't touch everything. It'll help you save time, and then it'll also help you only pick things that jump out to you or that you are interested in, so you're not buying unnecessary things. This goes back to a previous tip that I just gave you. If it doesn't jump out to you at the thrift store, it's not going to jump out to you in your closet, which means you're not going to wear it. So only browse with your eyes and touch when something is jumping out at you. Okay, lastly, I live by this. Well, I don't know if I live by this, but I choose to shop at thrift stores in nicer communities. You want to know why? Because the nicer communities have nicer homes. Their annual salary is probably a little higher, and they donate the things that they buy. Now, if your annual salary is a little higher, you're going to shop for things that are more that have more quality to them, or hold more value. So when you donate them to your local thrift store. So say Pear Street is one of the neighborhoods that has the highest market value for real estate in your city. right? You want to go around Pear Street and find the closest thrift store, and you want to shop there because you're going to find nicer things. Those people that live on Pear Street, they donate to their local thrift store. And yeah, that's just the cut and dry of it all. That's just the cut and dry of it all. Like, people that live in nicer neighborhoods donate to their local thrift store. So I'm going to the local thrift store to find the nice things that they donate. That's how I find all the nice things. There's really no secret to that. I wish it wasn't so. I wish that all thrift stores had nice things, but some thrift stores that you go into, girl, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And it's okay. You know, someday we'll get there. But a tip from me to you is go to the nicer neighborhoods and shop at their thrift stores. And you're going to find the goods, the jewels, the high quality stuff, the brand new stuff, stuff new with tags. Like, that's what you're gonna find at those thrift stores. Okay, girl, that's all I have for today. I hope those tips will help you in your future trips to the thrift store, and I hope they help you to thrift like a pro. And when you walk through the door, tell them Danielle sent you. If you like content like this, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Please make sure you are following me on Instagram and Facebook _ The Mom Company. I share a lot of thrift tips there. I share thrifting hauls there. I share everything there. And it's just like a little bonus platform, so you can keep up with me there as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.